What's good, everybody? It's Thursday. We're back today. We've got some interesting stuff. First, we're gonna go over the Julio Jones and Shannon Sharpe interaction on Undisputed. I bet a lot of you saw that. And then we're gonna take a look at each series in the NBA playoffs, and then we'll give our lock of the week. So first, we're gonna watch this clip of Julio Jones and Shannon Sharpe on Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless's show. I think a lot of people have watched this, but we'll just go over it again.
Julio, have the guts to pick up the phone.
What's happening?
Yeah, all right.
Julio. Hold on, let me put you on.
I don't think during this Julio knows he's on air. I
don't think so.
I got you. This is your favorite uncle. What's going on, bro? Man, nothing much. About to go meet up with my brother. What's happening with you? Man, look. You want to go to the Cowboys, Julio? Or you want to stay in Atlanta? Oh, man, nah, I'm out of there, man. You out?
He's out of there.
Are you going to... Ideally, where would you like to go? Right now, I want to win. Okay.
All right.
Go.
We'll stop it there. First, we're not gonna talk about how stupid. Like, I can't take Skip Bayless seriously. I don't know if other people can, but he's kind of drives me the wrong way. But so as you just saw, this happened the other day. It came out after that. I don't think Julio knew that he was recording, but he basically Shannon said, "Do you want to win?" And Julio said, he said, "You want to go to Cowboys?" Julio said, "No, I want to win." That's what it sounded like. But he said, "No, I'm out of there." He doesn't want to stay in Atlanta anymore. And was this professional by Shannon Sharpe?
I can't actually believe that he did that. Like, I saw something on TikTok where someone was like, it had to have been staged because it literally breaks the law of sportscasting that you can't interview someone that doesn't know they're on air, and that's literally what he did. So I don't understand how that even transpired. Maybe he was Julio knew before. I don't know, dude. It just didn't seem like he knew.
Yeah. And out of all people that would ever do this, it's definitely Shannon Sharpe. It's just
He just doesn't care.
Player doesn't give a shit about anything. But it blew up, and a lot of people are kind of dissing Shannon or dissing Julio. But it sounds like Julio wants to win right now, and it doesn't sound like he wants to be a Cowboy. Just from what I heard.
Well, it's not up to him though. That's what people have to understand. They're going to trade him where they get the best offer.
Do you think he has a say in it at all?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're going to try and, make it better for him. But if, the Cowboys give them the best offer, or, say, Detroit gives him the best offer, well, his ass is going to Detroit, the Motor City.
Whether he likes it or not. But right now, everybody's talking about he said or something that he wants to go to the Patriots or the Titans. Which one? What makes more sense out of those two?
Probably the Titans, just because you know who the quarterback is. Patriots, you only know who their quarterback's going to be. If Mac Jones is good or Cam Newton, we know he's not very good. And Rick Tannehill's a solid quarterback. He's got A.J. Brown as well. It takes some pressure off him. I'd rather go to Tennessee.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about what A.J. Brown's doing, too. Have any of you guys said, have you seen that? He's
the tweet?
No, yeah, and he's making TikToks wearing a Julio Jones Falcons jersey, and he put tape over it that says Titans and then the number 8, and he was he recorded it, and he was Julio, come to Tennessee. I'll change my number for you. I'll do everything for you, man. We're gonna be the next big thing and all this stuff.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
How stupid is he gonna look if he doesn't go there? Oh my god,
dude, that's gonna be funny. Oh my god.
But if he does go to the Titans, are they a contender in the AFC or no?
Maybe in the AFC. I don't know. Their defense is still not good, and yeah, I don't know, dude. And Julio's not as good as he once was, so I don't know if that makes him a Super Bowl contender.
And his contract's kind of shit too. I've seen that it's bad, but he's 32 years old too. But the Chiefs, Browns. What? Chiefs, Browns, Bills, Ravens. No. Yeah. And Titans. But I don't think the Titans wouldn't beat the Chiefs, I don't think. But So that's what happened with that. Apparently, he's gonna get people think he's gonna get traded within the next week. So hopefully by next time we post, he's been traded, so we can go over that. That'll be good. But that's it for NFL this week. And then now, as everybody knows, that NBA playoffs are happening. We're gonna look at each series. We'll just graze over each one really quickly. We'll start out in the Western Conference. The Lakers and Suns, they're playing right now. We're recording this, but as of this moment, the series is tied 1-1. The Suns won the first one. You watched both of these games, right? Or
Yeah, part most of it.
I don't hate the Suns. I think they're fun to watch, but I don't think they're not good enough, are they?
Yeah, I know, especially without CP3 fully healthy. If he was fully healthy, they'd have maybe a chance, but he's not, and so
Is he
I don't think
playing
it's gonna be
tonight?
that tight.
Is he playing?
He was playing tonight, but you can tell that he's
Dude,
not right.
Yeah, he's not. That's what my dad said. He said it's he had one of my dad's clients is a sports medical analyst, so he looks at all the injuries and stuff in sports, and he's what they thought Chris Paul had was a shoulder bruise or something like that. But why is somebody that has a shoulder bruise wearing KT tape all across his damn shoulder? You don't wear tape for a bruise. But so the Lakers Suns, that's tied. They're playing right now. I expect or I assume the Lakers are gonna win. I'm almost certain they will. I think it'll be in 6 games, but we'll have to see. And then next, Jazz and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies won the first game. Not much wasn't playing, but I guess that's – and then they only lost – didn't even lose by that much last night. How much did they lose by?
13. But, dude, John Morant had scored 47, and they still lost by 13. So I don't know how much of a chance they have when Mitchell was playing.
And Jazz fans are being racist to John Morant's dad, but this is
we've seen this before.
Yeah, it's not the first time it happened with a lot. It happened to Westbrook. It happened to John Morant's dad. I feel every year fans are just getting kicked out of Jazz games. And it's
dudes are racist down there. It's a heavily white population too. So I saw something that was it's someone tweeted the Jazz tweeted it's gonna be a whiteout this weekend with in a white jersey, and someone tweeted what else is new. It's a really heavily white population down there.
If you don't believe us, turn on the Jazz game when they're in Utah, and I swear you will not see what you. I was watching. I don't think I saw anybody that wasn't white in the stand who was wearing a Jazz. But 1-1. I think the Jazz will come out on top. I think that's how it should be. But this is the more interesting one. The Mavs are up 2-0 on the Clippers, everybody.
Yep.
Luka's showing up. I don't know what else to say. Luka came to play.
Dude, he's good, man. He's just good. My Hawks traded him, so obviously it's a really sore subject for myself. But he's a good player, man, and I think he's going to be able to take a series.
Are they gonna bring out the brooms, Liam?
Kawhi can't let that. Kawhi won't let it happen. I can't see Kawhi. I don't think the Clippers are gonna win, but Kawhi won't let him get swept. It just can't happen.
If that happens, if the Mavs sweep the Clippers, is Luka at this moment better than Kawhi and better than anybody on the Clippers?
Yes, I think he is, dude.
He's better than them right now. Doesn't matter who sweeps him. He's better than them right now.
He is, man. And if the Clippers lose this series, by the way, Kawhi's gone. He's a free agent. He's gone.
He is a free agent.
He's gone. He might go to New York. He might come down and play with Ice Trey in the ACL. How would that be?
That'll be a good sight to see. We talked about this last week. We didn't know any free agent wings. There's one.
There's one, dude. We could use Kawhi Leonard.
Imagine the Hawks with Kawhi Leonard. Oh my
God. Nice.
Getting rid of John Collins.
Yeah, please.
But that I would like to see a sweep. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, Jesus Christ. But in the last series in the West, Blazers and Nuggets, this is kind of, I don't know, this one's not focused on as much, but the series is tied 1-1. Some other things that I'm seeing is if the Blazers lose this series, Lillard could request a trade in the offseason. That's what I saw today. Do you feel bad for Damian Lillard? Do you get to the point where you feel bad for him?
Yeah, he just hasn't had enough talent around him. He's really loyal, though. I didn't think he He loves the city. I didn't think he would request a trade, but yeah, man, I just like none of those teams are always like good enough to make the playoffs. They're never good enough to like actually like do anything. So hopefully he finds another team.
Doesn't he? When you think about it, like McCollum, Nurkic, like they can't be that. And they're losing to the Murrayless.
Dude, I don't know why the Nuggets are like good without Jamal Murray. It's like, dude,
No, they
their
were
starting
good.
backcourt is literally Falco, Campazzo, and Austin Rivers, dude.
No, yeah, I know, and they were dirty at the end of the regular season without
I
without
know.
Murray.
Like Gary Harris is gone now. Like
I don't
know why they're good. They like it's Aaron Gordon.
I don't think the Bears should lose, but I feel like they're going to.
They were losing when I checked, dude, and they lost the last game by a lot. Which just aren't good enough. They are losing up by 5 at the half.
The Lakers
are up 16. So as we're recording this, so we're assuming the Lakers will have won by the time this is done recording.
Yes. AD's got 21. Wow. Okay, and then moving on to the East, we'll start here. Heat Bucks. I don't. 3-0 right now. It's 3-0. This is done.
The last 2 games, the Bucks have won by like 30, dude. Like the first game was close, went to overtime, dude. Middleton won it.
Today, I was watching. It was never a game.
Dude, the last 2 games have been 30-point blowouts. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know how Jimmy Buckets is letting this happen, but he is.
I need to say this too. I know one person that watches our episodes who's gonna be pissed off that I say this, but Hero is ass. He's not. He's
below average to average player.
I don't even know what happened in the playoffs last year, but he was insane. I'll give it to you. He was really good in the playoffs last year. But now, like I was watching today, he didn't look like he knew what he was doing.
It's just not that
good.
Is
Robinson better than Hero?
Dude, they're like the same player, except Robinson like shoots kind of better. Like I don't know, maybe.
What do the Heat even need? What's gonna put the Heat to the
They need like another star, dude. They have like Jimmy Butler, but like he's not even like a superstar. They need like.
Oladipo wasn't a star when he's hurt.
I forgot they had Oladipo. He hasn't been playing, but like that's still not enough.
They're a star, I don't think anymore.
What'd you say?
I don't even know if Oladipo's considered a star anymore.
Yeah, no, probably not. They need Kawhi. Like that's what they need. But
okay, well, yeah, a lot of people need Kawhi, Liam.
Well, I don't think unless they get like a superstar, like I don't think like in my opinion, Jimmy Butler can be the best player in a championship team. So
and he's not playing great this series either. And then also 76ers Wizards. This one's also 2-0. Yeah, I feel like Westbrook and Beal are trying. They're trying as hard as they possibly can, and it's just not enough.
Davis Bertans is just so bad, dude. They gave this dude $80 million. He's literally terrible.
He's actually awful. But
like, that's got to be one of the worst contracts I've ever seen. Like he's just not even really good.
In the fans are dumping popcorn on Westbrook. Did you see that clip? Westbrook like tried to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I know.
There was like 5 security guards trying to hold this dude back, and he like wanted to go beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
But the Sixers are just taking it to him, I guess. Is Ben Simmons? I don't watch this series that much, but is Ben Simmons better than people think he is, or is he overrated?
I feel like he's about. People know he's. Some people hate on him. Some people think he's good. So I don't know. He's not bad. He's a good defensive player. He's pretty good offensively.
I don't think he's good enough. I don't think this could be taken the wrong way, but I don't think Ben Simmons. I don't think you're gonna win a championship if your best player is Ben Simmons. I'm not saying the Sixers' best player is Ben Simmons because it's not, but I'm saying a team that has Ben Simmons as their best player is not good enough to win a championship.
I mean, no, obviously not. Like, I don't think that's even a debate remotely. Ben Simmons cannot be the best player in a championship.
The best player on the Sixers.
What?
Is Ben Simmons the best player on the Sixers?
No, Embiid is the best player, dude.
Good, really good. You think a team that has Ben Simmons as a star player with like a bunch of other like decent like a bunch of fucking PJ Tuckers around them are gonna win the
No, I don't. I don't know if that's even like a team that's gonna win a playoff series.
Good. Got it out of the way. But and then also the best series so far as we said last week, Hawks Knicks has been a movie.
Oh my God!
Spike Lee on the sideline, running around yelling at Trae Young, saying "fuck you" and all this shit.
Trae Young, they've chanted at him, they spit on him.
Trae Young saying "meet me back in the A" and all this stuff.
It's literally like a gang war, dude. Like I don't even know what to say, dude.
I love every second of it. I love every.
Dude literally verbally abused Trae the whole game. Game 1, he hit the winner. Game 2, no one else on the entire Hawks team showed up. John Collins failed to record a bucket. And that's kind of how we lost. I mean, that's what happened. Going back to the A now, we need to win big time tomorrow.
Randall's not even playing great this series.
No, he's not.
By any stretch of the imagination. It's a good one. Is this series is gonna go to 7 games?
It might. It looks like it's going to.
I do think the Hawks will win after what I saw in the first game. I think if Trae Young goes out there and plays good enough, and he has one other person who can get like 18 points, maybe even 20. I don't know who that could be.
Bogdanovich. We need Bogdanovich. Everyone else sucks.
Okay. You got a bunch of role players. Just need somebody else who shows up every damn night. Okay.
Dude, I don't know what to say. Like, Capella doesn't score enough. Like, put Chris Dunn out there.
Okay,
that's what I say. Let Chris Dunn cook.
But if Trae Young can go out there and score like 30, then that's not even that much for him. Like 35.
He scored 30 last game, and then Bogdanovich had 18, but it just wasn't enough because like no one else did anything.
Yeah, it's not. You need more from John Collins, right? That's end of the story.
A lot more.
And then the next one, this is quick. Nets Celtics. This isn't even close.
No, I mean
it's terrible. I don't even think Jason Tatum's putting up insane numbers. I don't think he has.
I really don't even know, dude. I haven't been paying attention, bro. I think he got outplayed by Fournier in the first game, though.
Yeah, and I just know Fournier and KD are beefing, and the Nets are destroying them. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to be expected. So, no surprise here.
And then that will do it for the East. So those are the playoffs right now. We'll do that every week. We'll just quickly skim over each conference and each series. But now, just like every week, we got the lock of the week. Put some bread in your pocket. Each of us giving out a pick for Friday, the day after this uploads. Liam, what do you got this week?
I was going with the Royals are plus 145 against the Twins. And the Twins aren't a good team remotely. The Royals are decent, so I think – and the Royals pitching is better, so I think they're going to win.
Also, if you are a sports player, there's a lot of questionable things. There's a lot of questionable lines when I was looking over them earlier. I saw D-backs are minus 111 against the Cardinals. That was another suspect thing that I saw, but I'm going with the Nets. Minus 7.5 against the Celtics, like we were talking about. It's not going to be close. Every game, the Nets will win every one of these games by at least 15 points.
Yes,
probably more. 20 points. 20 points. We'll win every single game by 20 points. It's not even going to be close. Any of them. But take those, see what happens, come back, let us know what happens, put some money in your pocket. But overall, that was it for today. Discuss the comical scene of Julio and Shannon Sharpe, our weekly lock of the week, and then we graced over the NBA playoffs. As you guys know, we're posting every Thursday, so subscribe, like the video, tell all your friends, comment, hit that bell so you don't look stupid, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.